Well, John, Saturdays are for the boys, but Mondays are for the cause. Welcome, everybody, to Monday Night CAW, joined as always by Mr. John Von Hollywood. And an exciting match. We made history last week, but an exciting main event tonight. All four members of the clique will be in action for the first time together against a super team that you compiled.
I did. Are we gonna tell everyone who the super team is? Or?
No. Let's wait a little bit. But
Ooh, it could be a mystery.
You seemed a little angry about the clique winning some matches, but you got to get ready for your match. So we'll talk about that later. This is a rematch from the reboot as the Scary Boys in tag team action. After, 2 weeks ago, Mr. John Von Hollywood got a big win over Rob. Nick didn't defeat, actually. Rob defeated Nick. So, John's still trying to teach Nick what to do in certain situations in a wrestling match. But they're like, hey, let's go back to square one. Now that you've had some experience in the ring, let's go against the Zomboys. The guys we couldn't beat at the reboot, but maybe we will defeat tonight. To me, I think Nick should just tag in John. You would think that would help. But there they are. An exciting tag team, I guess. Now, are they going to do the fist pump? Boom! There it is. Rock, 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 rock. They love their glam rock. Well, Nick does. As the Scary Fox and John Von Hollywood get amped up for this tag team bout. Hopefully after this whole Wings and Click rivalry, one of these two teams can get a shot at the tag titles in the future. So, to me in the tag division, this is a big match as the lights are shining. I think that's like an eye in the sky up there going on. But yes, as the Zomboys make their way out, just a reminder that one of our biggest Monday Night CAWs of the year is only a week away. CAW Roulette, where the stakes are high, chances will be taken, and sometimes you just gotta take a gamble. Next week, CAW Roulette, championships on the line. You don't want to miss it. Adam versus Mikhail for the world title, and much more happening. CAW Roulette, let's go. But the Zomboys make their way down. Andre pinning Roberts, a very frightening force. This is a frightening entrance as T-Zombie right next to him. Yeah, their new wardrobes, the Zomboys logo, they're looking slick. And still oddly staring at me, though. That has not changed. I guess they're just getting themselves ready for this match. I thought that was going to turn to a fight for a second. Andre barely flinched. Very awkward stare into the camera that really makes me uncomfortable. Moving on. Let's please get to the match. Okay. Oh, and the Scary Fox not taking the advice from a couple of weeks ago and is starting off the match against Andre. I don't know why he wants to start these fights every time. But taking control though. Maybe he's learned some stuff from his match against Rob last week. Wants to get some momentum back. Oh! As Andre... Of course, CAW Roulette's next week, but you gotta imagine these guys are trying to focus on the future as well. We have many big shows coming up within the next couple of months, and all eyes are focused on Adam, who's gonna face Adam, but a power bomb from Andre pinning Roberts. The Zomboys are a tag team, but I got to have an exclusive interview with Andre pinning Roberts. And I kind of asked him, what does the future hold for not only the Zomboys, but yourself? And this is what he had to say.
You know, Ace, I think the future for me is gold.
And I'm like, what do you mean by gold?
You know what I mean.
I don't follow. And then he walked away. So it wasn't much of an interview. But here comes Mr. John Von Hollywood. the powerhouse actually getting some action in a tag team match. Who would have thought, as he slams down Andre pinning Roberts into a pin on pinning. But no, a lot of P's as John taking control. Oh, big slam there. And targeting the arm as lifting him up. He is such a force. I mean, you hear him on commentary every week. He is our boss, but he really becomes a totally different beast in the ring. The gray and yellow machine sizing up Andre. And a bit of a test of strength here. And oh, a nice reversal here into a slam. If I was Andre, I would tag in T-Zombie. Try to get the... Oh, knee to the face, though. That could have cracked the mask. And John Von Hollywood just crawling, trying to get to Nick, and he does. The Scary Fox himself back in the ring. Oh, turning him over. Right hand, drop kick. Vintage Fox. And the ref starts counting. Slam there. And Nick now taking control, the Scary Fox. Oh, onto the concrete. Knee to the arm. Oh, reversal there. Into a backflip. On the concrete still. This cannot feel good. Well, now the spotlight's on pinning. And now lifting the Fox up. Running back into the ring, trying to get a count-out victory. And I'm sure... Oh, Andre's going to get out, though. And now... Oh. Nick, though, with a slam of his own. Kick to the face. Nick trying to get the crowd amped up. Nick yelling to the crowd, "Talk to me!" Gets back into the ring. And, okay, the ref does continue his count, I was about to say. Andre back up on his feet, though. This match can only end inside the ring. Oh. Well, it could end outside the ring, but you want it to finish in the ring, as the slam outside the ring. And Andre taking control here, gonna throw the Fox back in. Ooh. Oh, look at this with leg drop here from Andre. 1, 2, and a... Von Hollywood breaks it up. Oh, look at the test of strength. Oh, look at this athleticism here from Andre. Can the Zomboys do it? Make it 2 wins in a row against the Scary Boys. Let's see. Oh, he misses! Did not connect. Nick taking advantage into a suplex. Or the top rope. Oh. A backflip. 1, 2, 3 of the Scary Boys actually did it! They won! I'm kind of in shock, and maybe that's why this is finally called Shock Wrestling. They actually won their tag match. Your winners. And you hear the boos. I don't. The fans might have been some Zomboys fans in the arena tonight. But what a great match as Mr. Von Hollywood makes his way into the ring, or into the booth. There he is. What a matchup. You finally did it.
Ace.
Yes.
We won.
You did it. This is the most positive I think you've been about your wrestling career ever.
Honestly, it's great. You know, next week, it's going to be a big week for Nick. Testing his strength in a big match next week on CAW Roulette. So hopefully he's encouraged. What's happening right now?
What's about to happen? Oh my God!
Shit!
The demon has arrived to Monday Night CAW.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Give me the rundown on the history of Kiss.
Sorry, Andre. Really, he tired me out. But this is Gene the Demon, very special guest in our blockbuster matchup of the night. We have Gene the Demon versus Scorpion. So,
for Mortal Kombat.
yeah, that Scorpion.
Get over here.
This is Gene the Demon, not associated with whatever you may think he is associated with, possibly.
Oh, of course.
Gene, please don't sue us. Oh my God, that looks so good.
Yeah, that's what a close up there. Shout out to the camera crew here at Shock Wrestling.
Whoa! Whoa! I really wish Nick Alexander were here, but I think he's like on oxygen. You know, like they. You know,
yeah, that was a lot for him.
He's pretty tired. I think he's probably gonna hit the showers in a few, but he's really missing out. I'm kind of happy he is.
Oh, and there it is.
Oh,
Scorpion has arrived. Oh, with the fire. Oh. Go get him, as they would say. There he is.
Just teleporting around like
yeah,
a Mortal Kombat character.
I'm a little scared.
He's cute. Have you happened to see the new Mortal Kombat movie on HBO Max?
That's a movie I have seen, actually. I think it's good.
It's a movie. Yeah, it's not as bad as it could have been.
As a video game says, fight.
Oh, nice. Don't name the game.
Scorpion now taking control, trying to go for a fatality right now.
Gene's really got some height difference on Scorpion over here.
Yeah.
Of course, the rules apply as every blockbuster match rules do, where can't use powers in the ring.
No magical powers, I believe, should occur in this matchup, but a rope break there.
No get over here's or chains coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, well, especially disqualification is on. There could be no weapons used right now. Oh, and targeting the arm there from the demon himself. Oh.
Ace, who's your money on?
I think Kiss is very cool. I think the demon's very cool, but Mortal Kombat, fun fact, was the first video game I ever played on the Super Nintendo.
Nice.
And I gotta go for him.
Stomping his fingers.
Now the Scorpion going for the quick pin. Oh, but Gene's trying to get up. Oh, right hand there.
Now, Gene has quite the history of wrestling in Japan. He even played football at one point.
Hey, you wanted the best. We got the best as the demon falls down. Scorpion. Oh, the
really
fingers.
Does not like the left hand. It's because he plays the bass. That's why.
Targeting
He's
those
like,
fingers.
I'm getting rid of your powers.
Now Scorpion throwing. Oh, just throwing him down. The ropes
He's
are
so big he gets wrapped up in the ropes.
The ropes are extra tough tonight. Oh, just throwing him off. Dead weight him off. A Scorpion saying it's over.
He's gonna bring him to hell.
And again with the fingers.
Back with the, this. Have you seen the Scooby-Doo and Kiss movie?
I've seen parts of it. I know what scene you're thinking of, where
it's wild.
They remake the music video pose that Gene does.
That's this Gene.
Yeah.
That's that. So I really think that Scorpion's trying to break.
Is he about to choke slam him?
Oh!
Choke slam!
How did he even lift him?
One.
With a pin?
Only a 1 count on the choke slam?
Gene's really good at kicking out just when you think they're going to
Arm
retire.
bar.
They don't.
That's very true. And now trying to... Gene, though. Oh, with the left hands.
Using his height to his advantage.
Oh, right hand. Look at this. Oh. Ooh. What is about to happen here? Oh, this is a submission. All the pressure on the head. Could this be it? No.
He's gonna crush his skull in.
Scorpion powers out. He does.
Good recovery.
And now Scorpion saying, get over there.
Get out of here.
Oh.
Oh, he's trying to
Off-
bring him down with him.
Off the side of the ring.
Nice. That can't feel good on his back.
Not at all. Oh. Another big hit. Scorpion. I think the fans are on Scorpion's side right now. He's looked impressive. More left jabs here from the Demon. Scorpion, though, with the reversal. Suplex. And now Scorpion lifts up the Demon. Oh. And, oh. Alabama slam? Onto the concrete!
Oh. I'm surprised he's not bleeding.
Man. How is the Demon going to recover from this? Scorpion back
He's
into the ring.
definitely a little rattled. Scorpion taking a break.
Yeah, like maybe he needs a break on his own. He just used a lot of energy. But the Demon...
Very tiresome matches.
Demon fighting back. Oh, just posing for the crowd, I mean.
These guys, this is why they're in the Blockbuster tournament. They're just a bunch of posers.
And now Scorpion.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Oh! He flung him.
The strength of Scorpion.
I don't know why he's not...
Oh, there we go. Goes for the pin. Wanted to make sure he got no rope breaks, but it doesn't matter. And now lifting up the Demon. It has been all Scorpion in this matchup. I don't know if the Demon could get back.
He is more experienced.
Yeah?
Really.
It's very true. Into fighting. Into a chokehold. Sleeper. Is this it? Can the Demon escape? He does.
All right. Interesting.
He was made for fighting you. 1, 2. Oh, it's a rope break. I was waiting for your reaction to that. And the power.
The Demon recovering. Taking over.
Oh, it's time to rock and roll all night. Clothesline. Into a pin. 1, 2, 3. No.
Oh, nice kick out.
Scorpion somehow kicked out.
Maybe if he brought the Kiss casket and buried him, he would have had a better time.
What are we about to see? Oh. The tombstone.
Oh, let's
connects.
go.
And that may be
baby.
it.
That was sick. That was awesome.
What a
Now
matchup.
Gene will be moving on in the Blockbuster match.
There we go. He will face somebody.
Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser, Rick O'Connell himself, going up against the Demon Gene Simmons in the second round of the Blockbuster tournament.
I wonder what episode that is. 109.
109.
It's 3 weeks from now.
But
Up next, though, we have a fun little match for you.
what is
You
it?
know who it is?
No.
I bet you don't. It's Rob versus the Guard.
Oh, here we go. Yes, so the Guard lost his #1 contenders match last week. He came up to you and said, I want a match against somebody. Put me up against anybody. And you chose Robert himself.
He's a real easy choose, you know. He's always running around all crazy like, hey, I want to fight. I know, Rob.
Well,
I know.
Next week at CAW Roulette, it will be Rob versus Old Ben after that vicious attack from Old Ben. You gave them specific instructions that they cannot touch each other until next week.
Usually the rule is no touching unless inside the ring.
Right. But you had to make sure that, I mean, Old Ben attacked.
They have some bodyguards with them.
As the guard makes his way down with Paz.
Honestly, it's a weird matchup because I think the Paz and the guard are a great team. So the guard trying to, I guess, regain his confidence by facing against one of the hardest opponents. Rob's coming off of kicking Scary Fox's ass, so
yeah, Rob is on his tour of vengeance right now, as he says.
I'm a little nervous for the guard, if I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah, I mean, I give the guard credit for trying to go up against one of the top talents on CAW, but I don't know. Rob's got to be full of anger. They should
start learning. Hey. All of our talent, all of our superstars are gonna start learning eventually. Don't ask Hollywood for a match because it's going to ruin your life one way or another.
As we get into the action here, Rob trying to get his momentum for his match against Old Ben next week. But let's see what he does against the guard, because if the guard could pick up this win, that's huge. Oh,
Rob and I spoke after he kicked Nick's ass last week. I think moving forward, it's going to be a little better working around him. You know, I'm still annoyed about his finger thing, but this is going to be a great matchup.
As Rob right now is very submission-based right now. Is the guard going to give up already?
I would even tap out.
He just has to tell the ref he gives up.
Hey, ref. Ouch.
Oh, stomp to the back.
Regaining his footing, and already with a...
Oh,
never mind.
A submission of his
back.
Own. This is like an actual wrestling match.
This ref is not paying attention.
This is...
He's really...
Yeah. And
he's really slacking.
Rob's going to get out of it. And now, little tie up there. The guard now trying to take control and throws him over his shoulders.
Nice.
The guard and Rob
trying to get the crowd on his side. What do you think the general audience opinion is on the guard?
I think they're a little scared of him. I would be too. I'm a little scared of the guard.
To be fair, Paz being guard's guard is kind of scary.
Yeah, I mean, these are two powerhouses here in Shock Wrestling. Oh, throws
nice.
him. Oh! Outside the ring! How do you think his shoulder feels right now? Like going in with the right hands.
This is great.
What a bump he just took. And throwing him into the steps.
This is way better than Scary Nick's loss to him last week.
Yeah, the guard is just showing pure dominance right now. Oh, Rob, though. The tour of vengeance must continue for Rob as he tries to get back in. Now over his shoulders.
You know what's crazy about Rob?
What's that?
He's such an insane wrestler. He's so violent and vicious, doesn't follow rules. Behind the scenes, he's great PR.
Well,
probably the best that's ever done it.
You know, shout out to Rob. We really enjoy Rob.
Love that guy. The guard's taking a breather.
Yeah, the guard trying to...
I don't really know. What did Rob do to him?
He might be a little hurt. Gets back into the ring. And now Rob taking control. Oh, let's see what a power bomb. This could be it. One. Only a one count, though.
Man, whatever Rob did to him outside of that ring there, really.
He looks
must
hurt.
have got to him.
He does not look good.
Rob's just
tombstone.
taking over.
Oh! Now into a pin, but a rope break. Oh, Rob, though, now using the ropes of his own. And the ref caught him.
That was sick.
Oh,
You're
and now
not allowed
the guard.
to do that?
No, you can't use the ropes as pressure. That is cheating. Rob, though, back up on his feet after that flip. What a reversal.
This is awesome.
And now the guard with a suplex.
Great turnaround. The guard's recovering.
This match is awesome. As the guard, with a stomp. Oh. I think the crowd. I think the guards won over the crowd here.
The crowd loves the guard.
And now slamming him down
Right
again.
on Rob's knee.
And now, rights and lefts. No, Rob counters. Rob now taking control. Is this it? The ginger end. 1, 2, 3. What a match.
Wow. I really think Rob rocked the guard there at the end.
Yeah, that was
The guard was going to win that whole time. That was
crazy competitive. And I think Rob's ready for his match against Old Ben next week.
It's going to be crazy next week on CAW Roulette.
We of course don't know the stipulation. Rob told me that he's ready. He thinks Old Ben's a has-been. He's ready for that match. He doesn't care what stipulation it is.
Has been. Nice. It's going to be a fun Monday night on CAW Roulette as we spin the wheel.
Yeah, we're going to find out the stipulation of each match in the Wheel of Pain, as Mr. John Von Hollywood has called it. But I believe it's main event time.
Yes, it is.
It is. Here comes the Click, the new Shock Wrestling Tag Team Champions, with their leader, Mikhail. Mike is somewhere. As they make their way out. Well, I know...
It's actually Javon's fault that Mike didn't walk out. I don't know if you know that. He was like, hold on, it looks cooler if 3 of us. And they threw Mike in the back. But to my knowledge, this could be the first time Mike's in the ring.
Yeah, this is... Is it? Yeah, when does Adam face Mike? And here comes the Kite and the Raven. The Wings of Destruction making their way down.
That's 104. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. That's what I thought.
Yikes. A lot of episodes going on.
We haven't seen Mike since Adam did defeat him. I'm sure Mike's going to be wanting his revenge if he could get his hands on Adam tonight. But you're a big fan of this team, the Wings of Destruction.
I am. And you know what's going to be even better tonight?
What's that?
This isn't the Wings of Destruction. This is the Wings of Tomorrow.
Oh.
That's right. You hear that?
There he is. He's back. The GOAT has returned, and he's going against the Click. Von Hollywood, how did you make this happen?
This is a very special matchup. I needed somebody to try to put the Click in their place. So I figured, why not reach out to champions of old and get Old Ben in this match before the big match next week against Rob on CAW Roulette. Ben was really enthusiastic to join the Wings of Destruction, and now making them the Wings of Tomorrow.
The GOAT has arrived. He's back on Monday Night CAW after that brutal attack from Rob 3 weeks ago. I'm sure he'll be ready to get his hands on Rob next week on Roulette.
Don't worry, though. The Wings of Tomorrow has not been completely fulfilled yet.
Oh.
We have another. That's right. Generations of old comes together with generations of new.
Oh.
And here he is, our world champion, Adam.
This is going to be a huge matchup with
Isn't this great? This is, sorry, the Click. This is the best tag team that we could ever have. The old generation, the new generation, and the Wings of Destruction. The Wings of Tomorrow. I hope they rock your world tonight, Click.
Yeah, this is gonna be big. Our world champion Adam making his way down. You really put together a super team. You're like Pat Riley putting together the Miami Heat in 2012.
This is wild. I really can't believe it exists. A team like this.
Here we
There's
go.
Mike.
And Mike's now in the ring. As
Javon immediately going after the kite.
Oh, drop kick there.
Oh, okay.
Good start for Javon as he's trying to take control. The first pinfall does win the match. This is not an elimination. Oh,
Nice. Javon's been doing great, especially with his previous matches with his pal, the tag team champion, Jordan.
the legit athlete. As this is the first time all 4 members of the Clique get to team up together. And only a 1 count there from the Kite. And you've been very impressed with the Kite in his moveset. You think he's one of the most talented competitors we have here on CAW.
I do. I very much love the Wings team up. They high flyers. I'm looking for high flyers, you know.
Oh,
And Ben's coming in.
the GOAT has arrived. First
Is
time.
this the first time?
Yeah. First time these two have gotten to face
Javon
off.
kicking his ass. Javon taking over the ring, throwing the kite out.
Look at Javon go. Oh, but old Ben now taking control. This is the old Ben we know.
Nice.
Oh, just slamming his face against the
Javon's
ring.
gonna need a nose job after that one.
Going for a quick pin, trying to finish this match early, but only a 1 count.
Hey, Ben's getting old, you know. Get in, get out real quick. Finish this up. Show him who's boss.
And now going for a submission right now on Javon. Can Javon get out of it? Oh,
He's struggling. Oh, there we go.
Javon
Good job,
does.
Javon. Oh, and he drops Ben.
Look at Javon having control against the GOAT right now.
Look at the Click being like, Javon. We're a little worried over here.
Oh, right hand there.
Oh, who's Ben's cheering on the crowd, getting them pumped up.
The Click.
And Mike's coming in.
The Click has sent Mike. Oh, but a slam there from old Ben. Oh, now going against Javon. Oh. What's he doing with Javon?
Can't decide. Javon elbowing him.
Old Ben couldn't
Had
get to
put
the
him
ropes.
Down.
And now slamming him down as Mike taking control.
Bye, Javon.
Oh!
Nice.
Disrespectful, I would say. Oh!
Wow.
The athleticism. 1. Only a 1 count. And now Mike trying to figure out the powerhouse of the Click with the knee to the face. Might be... Oh, I thought he was going to tag in McHale, but decided not to. Maybe he does? Nope. Still trying to decide. And old Ben taking advantage of that. Elbow there from the GOAT. And now old Ben grabbing Mike, throwing him into the corner. Oh, you gonna count him?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 punches straight to the forehead. And here comes the Raven.
Ben's taking a break now. Throw the Raven in there. Just pin him, Raven. What are you doing?
This team does seem very calm and collective right now with a DDT.
They all want to turn. They all want to turn at the Click.
Do you think that's how McHale treats his team, or is he a little more selfish? Oh, there's a slam
I'm
there from the
surprised
Raven.
McHale's not in yet, if I'm going to be honest. I think the team dynamic has been shifting. I think they've been talking a lot more and figuring things out together. While the Kite coming in to have his turn at Mike.
And now the Kite with the left jabs. Mike's really been getting beat up here. And out with the right jabs.
Nice.
Poor Mike right now. And now, nope, Mike's going to turn it around into a quick pin.
Nice.
1. And a kick out there from the kite. Oh. Oh, what a slam.
Oh,
Here comes
there
McHale.
He is. McHale coming in.
Oh,
Gonna try to finish it off.
Grabbing the kite into a pinfall. 1, 2, 3. The click did it.
McHale let his team do all the work and
then
he
just came in with the
win.
pin. Adam didn't even get to be tagged in. Did you see Adam just stare at McHale?
It's like, what the fuck?
I don't think the other team expected that to be it. I'm getting.
What we were just
Wait a minute.
saying about McHale is wrong too.
Wait a minute. I don't think the team noticed. McHale used brass knuckles. The team didn't see it. But we'll try to get over this controversy. Adam will have his chance to fight McHale at CAW Roulette next Monday. The Click will be defending their tag titles against the Wings of Destruction. Old Ben will face Rob. We have a World Championship match. Shrek versus Free Guy. The next round of the Blockbuster Tournament. So much is happening. A great edition of Monday Night CAW, and an even more exciting edition of Monday Night CAW next week for CAW Roulette, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You don't want to miss it. Would you like to add anything else, Mr. Von Hollywood?
Thank you for watching Monday Night CAW.
Nice.